Micah Parsons, he's tweeting about minicamp. He said, I'm a beater. I never missed one.
Ooh.
Yeah, so what? Going in my 4th year. Never missed one of these.
Okay, Mike.
Call them mandatory. I'll be there. I haven't missed a minicamp in 4 years. Even though the contract is not done, I have teammates and a playbook. I'm preparing as if I will be on the field the first week of camp.
Ooh.
But it's in the owner's hands.
Love that.
I'm ready to win a Super Bowl. Sounds like they're in the middle of negotiating. It sounds like Micah Parsons knows what the right thing is, which is to be around his teammates, to set an example of being there for a mandatory minicamp, knowing that he's going to be a staple or a pillar of the Dallas Cowboys for a long time. It's good for the rookies. It's good for the entire team to see one of their guys present at a mandatory minicamp as opposed to any drama or missing. Maybe some guy might want to ask him about his routine. Maybe you want to just get used to kind of how everything is under Shoddy in the building. There's a lot of upside. The downside is you lose leverage in negotiation, is what people say. Because if you hold out, you take a stand, you're really not happy about what's going on. Him being there, I don't think slows anything down. Jerry Jones has been very open about paying him. It's in the owner's hands, says Micah. We assume it's going to get done.
Jerry's going to pay him, right? Jerry drafted him. Micah is a foundational piece, a franchise dude, a guy that moves and runs and rushes the passer like not really anyone else on the planet can do. So, yeah, I think Jerry's going to pay him. I don't know when that might be. Remember when Zeke didn't go to camp and he was down in Cabo working out and everything, and then all of a sudden, bam, he gets a gigantic deal. I don't know if Micah's going to have to do that, but Jerry will get him paid.
Even the CD Lamb situation last year.
And Dak, too.
Dak, So for whatever reason, this is how Jerry does his business. But to your point, he ends up paying these guys. And they do a great job, obviously, in the draft. Finding these guys in the pre-draft process, paying them at the point. So he will be a guy. Myles Garrett, obviously, he set that gap and kind of, I think, between him and, Danielle Hunter and Crosby. So I think Parsons will be very close to Myles Garrett when he actually does get paid, because he is a guy who is a pillar, who you build your defenses around, top 3 pass rusher since pretty much the day he stepped into the NFL.
Yeah, it's going to get done. I mean, Jerry has in the recent past, he's waited until almost like right before the season to pay these guys. But if you're a Cowboys fan, they're not letting Micah Parsons go anywhere. You just can't. I mean, he is their defense right now, and if Jerry recognizes that, so we'll see. I mean, is he going to end up having to maybe give him a little bit more than he would had he paid him a couple months ago? Probably, but that's kind of been the Cowboys' MO with their big-time stars over the last few years.
Maybe Jerry likes this because we're talking about it.
The drama?
No.
And Micah's going to talk about it.
Maybe he just waits all this time because he likes hearing people talk about the Cowboys.
Well, with that being said, you bringing up that Jerry drafted him.
Yep.
It's like, there's a 100% chance he gets paid. He knows that. I'm just going to come to mandatory minicamp. We know this is going to get done. Micah Parsons is going to be on primetime 13 times a year for the next 10 years of his career. And that's Jerry Jones football, baby.
Exactly.
That is how it goes.